definitely. Yeah, yeah. I know it's kind of the same, but since we talk about wrestling, man, I don't know if you watch wrestling today. Do you
Not fake wrestling.
not fake wrestling?
I don't watch WWE.
Okay.
I watch fighting, which is
Right.
where real wrestling comes in. And that's another thing I think people are confused about in the city. Some people watching this, when I say wrestling, they're thinking like The Undertaker, jumping off the rings. I'm talking blast doubling somebody, picking them up and slamming them on their neck. I'm talking Olympians like Jordan Burroughs. I'm
Yeah.
talking Kyle Dake. Google these guys. Jamal Bay from Chicago. Like, I'm talking guys that can throw you on your back and you can't move. They control the pace. They control the fight. Real wrestling.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry to disappoint you though about
Oh
that
no,
WWE.
no, no! Because I was about to ask you, because like I used to be a big I used to like fake wrestling back then.
Yeah.
Like
What kid didn't, dude?
right, yeah.
Is the
And I recently I just seen Vince McMahon in the headlines, and I ain't gonna lie, like I
He's
kind of
got
wish
some-
I didn't even read it,
Yeah.
man. Like I swear I wish I didn't read it. It was like an hour long, and I just read through all that shit, man. I was just like, damn.
That's
man.
the thing, dude, when you get into the show business world is you almost don't want to know too much because there's people that you love that you look up to as a hero, and then you talk to them or you learn something about them and you're like, Jesus Christ, like this person isn't who I thought it was. I just talked to one of my favorite rappers ever on the phone yesterday. I'm like, I thought you were a hardcore gangster and you sound like this like LA kid. Like it was just I almost wish that you never answered my DM and we never talked on the phone, you know?
Well, can you tell us who it is, bro?
Mm-mm.
Off camera.
Off camera, I'll tell you.
Okay, bet. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, I don't know if you got too deep into it, but man, the stuff that I was reading, it was just like
The Vince McMahon.
yeah, the Vince McMahon stuff. Like, did you take a look at it at all?
Very sexually aggressive to his coworkers. Like
Yeah.
if you were a secretary in his office, it wasn't an enjoyable experience for you.
Nah.
I read some of it. I don't know. A guy like that, I don't know if he's like fueled by steroids and cocaine. But I guess it doesn't surprise me, but
Right.
it also is disappointing.
Yeah. Definitely is, man. Like I said, man, I was hurt. I just wish I never read it. Like just the stuff that the girl was saying, like about what Vince was doing. Like even I could picture him doing every single thing she said.
Here's the thing. I think we need to accept that being a human is very tough. And none of us have a clean resume. And especially as you climb the ranks, now you have the money, you have the power, you have the respect. There's temptation that enters your life that you have to be very, very strong in your principles to not let it affect you. And so I kind of have sympathy for him in a way because I see it's easy to make the same mistakes he did if you were in his shoes. I mean, when I was growing up, we went to this church and it was one of these mega churches where there's like escalators in the church. It holds thousands of people. And this pastor was this big deal. He built it from the ground up. And then like 10, 15 years later, you come to hear that, oh, he was getting blowjobs in a hotel. And like he never came clean about it. He lied about it. And they just like put him off the roster. And it's like, fuck, like I kind of wish that never happened because or that we could forgive people. Like we live in a culture right now where you do one thing and people just want to wipe you off the earth. And it's like, if any one of us have shit that we aren't proud of, and that's part of being a human. So I think we should be able to forgive people as long as they take accountability and make the right move, you know?
Facts.